Hey, it's Tony here at Smart Toyota. Check this one out. This is a rare duck, super hard to find. We've got a 2023 Toyota Tacoma. This is your SR5 edition with the trail package. This thing is really cool. Now the color on this one's Lunar Rock, which is one of the most popular colors. And in this video, I'm going to walk around, take a look at the things that are unique on the trail edition. Let's get started. So for 2023, they raised the truck overall by about a ½ an inch front and rear versus the 2022 model. And this is an SR5 edition, so it comes standard with the SR5 headlight setup. This is not your upgraded setup for the headlights. This one would look really great with the upgraded headlights because the upgraded headlights have black bezels around the headlights, so that would have been a nice add for this particular one. As far as the trail edition goes, this is a unique grille for the trail edition, and they're using the bronze Toyota badge in the front, spelled out Toyota. So that's traditionally in the Toyota lineup is part of their heritage package, but they're using it on the trail edition here. Behind this panel right here is your dynamic radar cruise control. The SR5 does have a matte black finish on the bumper cover here, so it's a little more durable for off-road versus, say, the limited edition, which is painted colored to match. So you notice it does sit up a bit higher, and then down underneath they do have a skid plate on here. This is going to be the steel skid plate, so this is not your TRD skid plate, but it does add some extra protection under the front end for off-road driving. And then we do have a tow hook there as well. So this could be upgraded to the TRD skid plate even at the dealer level. So also up front, no fog lights. Those would be installed there. Again, an option that could be added at the dealer level. Swing around to the side, your over fenders are the matte black ABS plastic, very durable, easy to change out if you pick up any major dents or dings. Now these wheels are part of the trail edition setup, so that's a bronze painted similar to what we saw on the emblem up front with the Toyota badge, blackout lug nuts, and then these are a 16-inch Kevlar tire, which is a really great off-road tire, 265/70 series, so it's got a nice beefy sidewall, which is what you want for off-road driving. And then we have a fully independent front suspension, coil over strut front suspension. This one does have the upgraded mud guards from the factory, and then these running boards are upgrades as well. They have a coating on here so they're slip resistant, and you're going to need that because this one also is upgraded with the luggage or the roof rack up top. Take a look up here. So this roof rack has tie downs on it. These rails are removable and adjustable. There's your blackout shark fin antenna. No sunroof on the SR5 edition. Your B pillars are matte black, and then your back windows are also privacy glass and color to match door handles. Does not come standard with the smart keyless entry system, so you actually have a key bezel there as well. We do have LED turn signals, folding breakaway mirrors, blind spot monitoring. These are also heated outside mirrors. And then the trail edition has the blacked out Tacoma badge, blacked out SR5 badge. Here's another look at the side profile. You can see that's the double cab, so 5 passenger seating, 4 passengers, really comfortable. Gas door is on the driver's side. The bed on the Tacoma, this is a composite bed, so pretty darn durable. Does have an integrated bed liner. And then check this out. Trail edition has 2 storage boxes back here, lockable storage boxes. This one's actually insulated on this side, so it can act as a cooler. Over the lip protection on your bed as well. We've got the rail system on the bed, power sliding window back here, and your third brake light, high mounted brake light. On your tailgate, Toyota stamped into the tailgate, backup camera, a key lock, which is nice if you do opt and upgrade to the hard tonneau cover, which can be added right at the dealership. The tailgate itself is a slow release tailgate, so it doesn't just slam down. It is removable, and I mentioned that the bed liner is built right into the bed. Tie down hooks in the corners here, and then you've got your standard 12-volt power outlet. Bed lighting here, which comes in super handy, not only at night, but if you do put that bed cover on, it's going to help to light up the bed with the bed cover on. Storage compartments, you can see, are really nice. They're not removable, so they do take up some of the room in your bed, but they're super practical, and the fact that you can lock them up is helpful as well. Now you can see blackout 4x4 and the trail badge here, blackout V6, which, by the way, in the new 2024 version, the V6 is going away. So this is your 3.5 liter V6. This will be the last year for that on the Tacoma. The tailgate is stamped with the Tacoma nameplate. You can get black inserts for that as well. And then notice that this one does have the trailer tow package with your pre-wired, a lighted step here, and it is texturized, so it's slip resistant. And then this one is upgraded with the sonar radar backup. And so in order to have that, you have to have the color to match bumpers. Otherwise they're chrome, but the color to match bumpers are part of the sonar, and I actually think it really ties this together nicely because this truck just doesn't have any chrome on it at all. So let me know in the comments if you like the color to match rear bumper. Let's go ahead and we'll slide up front here, take a look under the hood. Boy, it really sits up with those tires and that jacked up suspension. This is a factory suspension on here. Really a great look for this. So let's go ahead and pop the hood and take a look at that engine. All right, so under the hood on the 2023 is the 3.5 liter V6, 24 valve V6, gasoline engine, no hybrid for 2023, 278 horsepower, a 6-speed automatic transmission, electronically controlled 4-wheel drive. Really great warranty on this. This is going to be a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty, no deductible. And then also Toyota Care, so your oil changes, your fluid top-offs, and your tire rotation. Toyota covers those for the first 2 years, 25,000 miles. That will save you hundreds of dollars over the first 2 years of maintenance. And then if you bring it by Smart Toyota, when you get service here, we include a complimentary exterior car wash. So let's take a peek inside on the Trail Edition. Here on the driver's door, it's an all black door panel. I like this. This is kind of a rubber coating, so it's slip resistant. Come on in and give it a feel, you'll know what I mean. One touch up and down on the front windows. These are auto up and down, sorry about that. The rear do have power windows, but they're not one touch. Power door locks, power mirrors, bottle holders, and a speaker down there in the door. Swing around, take a look at your driver's seat. So you've got a full power driver's seat with power recliner, power lumbar support. Passenger seat, that's going to be all manual. On the Trail Edition, unique seat. This is a cloth seat, kind of nice texture to it, and then it has that bronze stitching all the way up and around, trying to tie it in with the exterior. Height adjustable headrest, height adjustable seat belt, side impact airbags. Over on the dashboard here, we've got 4 vents. They're omnidirectional, so put them wherever you want. Traction control on and off. Cargo light for your bed. Auto on and off for your headlights. And then we have our 12-volt, or I'm sorry, our 400-watt AC converter on and off. That's for the bed back there where you plug stuff in and out. You can turn that on and off. We do have a tilt and telescoping steering wheel. And this is an automatic, so your accelerator, brake, and dead pedal, all where you'd expect them. Hood release right here. Let's go ahead and grab a seat. So here I am behind the wheel. Say I've got my camera almost up to my nose. I wanted to be able to show you how much room there is up front. Leg room's pretty darn good. Headroom's decent, especially without the sunroof. If you're a 6-footer, I think you'd be pretty comfortable up here. I'm 5'7", and I don't think I could drive it without moving the seat forward. It's all the way back right now, so that gives you an idea on leg room. Take a look at our steering wheel. Of course, we have a driver's side airbag. This is a leather wrapped steering wheel. It's really thick and beefy, and it's textured on this side, so slip resistant. Of course, it is a tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Over on this side, we have controls for our info center, which is up here in the dashboard. We also have our dynamic radar cruise control settings right there, lane tracing or lane departure. Cruise control itself is down here. Up here we've got front washer, wiper, and intermittent controls for that. And then over on this side of the steering wheel, we've got controls for our sound system and Bluetooth connectivity for our smartphone. So that's a good system, really easy to use, fingertip operations. And then over on this side, we've got our headlight controls. We have auto on and off for our headlights and also auto high beams as well. Take a look at our gauge cluster. It's been around a long time, so it hasn't really changed all that much. But tack and temperature gauge here on the left, trip and your information center here in the right. You do have an outside temperature, that's pretty nice. Speedometer and fuel gauge on the right hand side there as well. Really easy to read, kind of a black, white on black setup there. Take a look at our infotainment or our multimedia system up front. So this does not have navigation. Obviously you can run it off your smartphone if you want to. As far as audio features, we've got Sirius satellite radio, XM satellite radio, AM and FM, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Alexa compatibility. We also have Bluetooth connectivity for that system. As far as the Sirius subscription, you get 3 months of the Platinum subscription at no extra charge, and then it's a subscription service after that. Take a look at the heating and air conditioning system. That's these controls right here. We do have individual front driver and front passenger controls. There are no separate controls for the backseat passengers, but you do have automatic temperature control. We also have our heated outside mirror for our rear window defrost or our mirror defrost right there. Push button start. Dial up your four-wheel drive system right here. Blind spot monitoring on and off in here. Your electronic transmission if you want to go into a power mode. This is your power rear window control. So this window back here is controlled by this switch. Nice feature for this truck. And then back up here we've got USB port. We've got a 12 volt, and you can add additional power options in here as well. Take a look at our backup camera. I'm just going to throw this in reverse. Take a look at that. Now our backup does not have path projection. It is nice and clear, and it's easy to see the bumper if you're going to back up and tow a trailer, so that would be pretty helpful. Just turn this AC on. It is warming up nicely here in Madison. I'm just going to sync this up so that both of them are on the same temperature setting. And then down here, just a storage cubby, couple of cup holders. There's no wireless charging in here. Another storage cubby here, and you do get 2 remote keyless entries. Another cup holder, so a total of 3 cup holders plus bottle holders in the door. Parking brake is going to be here, which is really handy for off-road driving to be able to manually control your rear brakes. Take a quick look at our center console. A nice wide armrest. It's stationary, it's padded, and then there's storage underneath here. And way down there, I don't think you can see it, but there's actually 2 USB-C ports to plug stuff in. So up front, you have a total of 4 places to charge your gadgets. Here's a quick look at your passenger seat. There is side airbags in the seats.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh, there's Siri. She wants me for something. Leave me alone. Glove box. It is a locking glove box, and it's pretty nice size, and of course you get all the owner's manuals. 2 more vents over here. This is rubber coated, as is this here, and also the armrest in the back is rubber coated. We do have side curtain airbags, passenger assist handles, lighted vanity mirrors on both sides, and we also have sliding visors, so if you need to move those around, you've got some options there. Overhead, a couple overhead lights here. We've got our safety connect switch right here if you need help out on the road. Rear differential disconnect, and then a place here to store your sunglasses. Tucked away nicely there. Now the rear view mirror is an auto dimming mirror, and it also has a compass built into that as well. So it really hits all the sweet spots nicely for this type of a vehicle that really is designed to go off-road. So not a lot of like quote unquote bells and whistles, but it hits all the sweet spots. Let's take a look in the back seat. The door is very similar to what we saw up front. There are bottle holders down here and also speakers. The seating in the back is just like up front, black with the bronze stitching, cloth of course. The back seats are the one thing I hope Toyota figures out in the new Tacoma. Personally, I don't like the way it works. Number one is you do have some storage underneath. So you pop this up. I like the storage. I think that's great. I wish it was lockable so you could stow your stuff under there and keep it secure. What I don't like about the back seat is dropping it down. You can't do that without taking out the headrest. So that's kind of a pain in the bottom. You physically have to take the headrest out. I do like the fact that the backs of the seats have this hard plastic coating on here to protect against damage. I also like the extra storage back here. I wish this was lockable as well, so you could lock everything up there and be fine. I do like these garbage bag or grocery bag hooks back here as well. I think those are nice to have. As far as other features in the back seat, pretty plain Jane. A couple coat hooks up top, a couple cup holders over here. No place to plug in anything back here. One pocket on the back of the passenger seat. There are 3 seat belts. No pocket on the back of this seat. So really just hitting the basics back here. Comfortable for 2, a bit of a pinch for 3. So there you go. That's the 2023 Trail Edition of the Toyota Tacoma. Lunar rocks the color on this one. This one is sold. In fact, it came in yesterday. It's going out today. And that's why I wanted to jump out and get the video for you before it goes away. Really great package. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share it out. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. This is Tony here at Smart Toyota. Thanks for watching.